the real like diehard 80s slasher films. We're just gonna be doing like for Halloween. And this is a good one. This is one of my favorite ones. This one scared me a lot when I was a kid. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that mask! Look at that freaky mask! And the cool thing about the killer in this one here is he would keep changing his outfit and his mask, and even like the way the killer hid in plain sight at some points was ingenious. Magician David Copperfield is in this one, and he does a good job. He does a really good job. This was a turning point for me. I knew I was loving what Scream Factory was putting out, but Terror Train was the release that made me fall in love with it. I know for a lot of you guys out there watching this right now, it's going to be They Live. That's going to be your release, the one that got you into Scream Factory, and I completely understand. I have that one in my collection. I love the film. Number two. Number two is important to not just me, important to the channel. It's a way a lot of you guys found me, actually. Nightbreed. Nightbreed is one of my favorites. I love this film. It is, on par with Hellraiser for me, for Clive Barker. I adore this movie. And early on, I was so impassioned and excited about this film. And I'm so upset that they were putting it out with this big limited edition box that I did a Shame on You Scream Factory video that a lot more people saw than I intended to see it. But I rebelled at first. I was only I bought the director's cut, went to slipcover. I got it upstairs. But finally, like the doors just broke down. I had to have the director's cut. I had to have the theatrical cut. I had to have this here. It was just such a well done release. It was so good, so incredible, and I loved it so much. I have 6,381 of 10,000. I'm not sure what my oldest daughter has, but I got her one for her birthday that year. And we're both very proud to have this one in our collection. Nightbreed, limited edition. Big for my channel. Big for Scream Factory. But there's the biggest. And I think it's a general consensus across the board. And there were 4Ks done after this. But here's the thing. Afterwards, 4K release doesn't negate the importance of this release. Definitely doesn't. Because this is probably one of the most important box sets ever put out. And not just from Scream Factory, just across the board. One of the hardest ones to get out there. The original Big Boy limited edition big disc set of the Halloween series. Now, there's a smaller one, which has 10 discs and removes all the bonus discs. So we got all the films from Halloween 78 to Resurrection. And then we have the two Rob Zombie films here, Halloween, Halloween 2. Now, unfortunately, these are the director's cut of the Rob Zombie films, which is not a great thing for Halloween, but it's a pretty good thing for Halloween 2, actually. Although, the fact is they just did such an incredible release with this one here. See, the big fable, the big thing that was everybody wanted to have was to get the Halloween Curse of Michael Myers with a really good Blu-ray release. Now, it had a really awful Blu-ray release with a bridge. I had an okay Blu-ray release, but never had a great Blu-ray release, especially for the producer's cut. That just didn't get one until now. See, when this release came out in 2014, wow, I can't believe it's been that long. They didn't just they didn't just go remaster the film. They could have just took the film and they could have got lazy and just maybe not put the producer's cut on here, or maybe just put a standard diff producer's cut. But they didn't do that. They put on a brand new, remastered, amazing looking producer's cut for the Blu-ray. And they loaded up with a ton of extras. Brand new commentaries, brand new interviews, just a whole bunch of things looking at and talking about Halloween 6 and especially the producer's cut. Really focused in on that. Another thing was that 4 and 5 were put out by Anchor Bay, and they weren't given the greatest of releases. So what they did, because they've been missing special features, Horror's Hollow Grounds were on those, was they went and put an extra bonus disc right here with Halloween 2. That bonus disc right there. Turn the right side up because it's going to drive me wild. Right there. And what was on the bonus disc? Well, it's listed here in the booklet that came with it. On the deluxe bonus disc, all the features are right there. So if you want to stop and check it out. But some of the things that were included were a new making of Halloween 4, a brand new making of Halloween 5, new episodes of Horror's Hallowed Grounds for Halloween 4, Halloween 5, and for Curse of Michael Myers, and a brand new longer cut of the episode for Halloween that was featured first on Halloween 25 Years of Terror. Unfortunately, that was one of the only things that they missed out on, was being able to conclude 25 Years of Terror in this set. That being said, there is a Halloween set that has that in it. But this was the ultimate. This was the granddaddy, the big release. Look at the artwork for this release. It's absolutely stunning. It's fantastic. I love this. I love the 78 pumpkin. That classic pose from Myers right there. The fact that actually use the artwork from the posters and these really cool black cases. Some of these just kind of blew my mind. And look, there are 2 discs again for Halloween. We got like Halloween 2 here. There's look at that. Look at that maze. Look at that amazing like art. Just incredible. This scared the hell out of me when I was a kid. So, happy 13th anniversary, Scream Factory. I don't think I would be the collector that I am today without this company. I really don't. I don't know if I would have dove in as much, because there has to be something. There has to be a spark that lights that fire inside of you, that ignites that passion. Scream Factory, you did it for me. You're the company that brought me in. The doors open with Shout Factory's Roger Corman collection releases, but Scream Factory in 2013, as they started to roll out those releases, I focused on that. And it was the company that I focused on by far more than any other company. I want to say happy anniversary, Scream Factory. I still love what you do, and I hope doing it for a long, long time to come. Now, with that being said, if you want to find out more from Scream Factory, I'm going to be looking at a history of some Scream Factory box sets and some of my personal favorite Scream Factory releases in a bonus video that'll be available to members and to patrons. That'll be coming up and be posted around the same time that you see this. So happy anniversary, Scream Factory. Here's to 13 more, and hopefully I'm there collecting alongside with some of these incredible, amazing releases. I'll see you next time.
Oh God. Subscription sloth here. Just want to remind you that I know in the summertime especially it can be super warm and lazy. But if you're liking this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to go that step farther and join the Patreon, there's a link for that down below. You can super sticker, super chat, or donate. But above all, just lie back and enjoy the video, because that's what I'm going to do.